Jesus has influenced my life because I now care less about how others see me, but instead I know my identity is secure and safe in Jesus. And also, another thing is that I don't get as worried about sad stuff happening because I know ultimately Jesus is in control and that I'm going home to be with him in heaven forever one day.
I think one of the ways that Jesus has influenced my life most is the way I view others and yeah, how I try and treat them.
Jesus says a lot that like you should talk to your father, and like whether that's praying or just talking to him. Like I talk to him a lot in the shower, and like it's just really helpful. So I talk to him about my problems, and then it doesn't like immediately make me feel relaxed, but throughout time I'm starting to realise that God does have a plan, and because of Jesus influencing my life and being able to like read the Bible and hear stories about him, I am growing in a relationship with God.
The example Jesus sets just makes me try to be the best I can be each day. And, you know, if I didn't have Jesus' love in my life, I'd feel a lot more sorry for myself, probably have a lot less fun. But as it is, I do. So I can enjoy life and enjoy the things that, you know, God has given me. And, yeah, all of that safe in the knowledge that, you know, Jesus loves me for who I am and that I'm made the way I'm supposed to be.
Because Jesus loves everyone as they are, we should also be able to do that. So it doesn't matter who anyone is. It doesn't matter if they're mean to me. It doesn't matter if I don't like them for any reason. I try really hard to love them like Jesus loves them, and I try to be really kind and helpful to as many people as possible.
One of the ways that Jesus has influenced my life is he's given me freedom. He's given me freedom from sin, which is the stuff that we do wrong, the stuff that we do when we put ourselves first, when we're selfish, when we put things in the way of a relationship with God. He set me free from that and free from feeling guilty and feeling ashamed of what I get wrong because he's forgiven me. But he's also set me free from worrying about what other people think of me, because Jesus says I'm good. He says that he loves me, and he says that I'm worth him dying for. And what other people think of me isn't as important as that.
How Jesus influenced me, I used to worry about the future. No longer do I worry because Jesus, I know that he loves me. I know that he's got a plan for me. I know that God's got a plan for me. And that my future's set out and I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to be constantly thinking, what's happening next? I can rest easy in the promise. So, yeah.
Well, in Psalm 139, it says that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. And this verse kind of resonated with me. And how I interpret that is that God made us exactly how he wants us to be made. So we are perfect, perfectly made in his eyes. So kind of what I take away from that is, what right do I have as someone who's flawed to critique myself? Basically how can I criticize myself when God sees me as exactly how he wants me to be made?
So Jesus influences my life because I know I have his eternal gift of peace with me. In the Bible, it says in John 14, verse 27, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid." So whatever situation I face in life, whether that be tough or good, I know that I have God's eternal peace with me. And that's how he influences my everyday life. I know I have his peace with me.
Hey guys, the way that Jesus influences my life in the day-to-day is that when I do the things I enjoy, such as playing sport or going surfing, then I know that Jesus loves to see me enjoy it. And so I enjoy it twice as much. And I also know that he is with me.
How Jesus influences my life? Well, there is one verse that stuck out to me, and it's Romans 8:28. I'll read it out for you. We know that in everything God works for the good of those who love him. They are the people he called because that was his plan. That really stuck out for me because it means that I'm in his plan. I'm in his plan, and so are you, and that's so cool. And so I don't know what this plan is, Don't know what my part in it is, but I know that it's really good, and I can't wait to find out what it is.
Jesus has influenced my life because he says that he loves me so much. He loves me so much that even when I get things wrong, he forgives me and still loves me. And I think it's important to remember that this Christmas time that Jesus came down into this world because he loves each and every one of you. And so we should try and love others in the same way that he does. It might be tricky sometimes, but yeah, let's try and remember that, and remember that Jesus loves us all more than we can possibly imagine.